Where exactly? Here. A transmitter. One. Here.
Smart.
An opening. I hear it moving. Why do I hear it moving?
It super isn't.
So fast. I don't trust that. A single block. That's wrong. Above? When I'm here? Oh. Gone now.
That was Superman. The server had to get rolled back during
Another door.
maintenance, so
Dollhouse.
no.
Doors upon doors upon doors upon doors upon doors. That it loops back around. Oh. How nasty. Is it a player detector? Does it yank you from that spot? It's that pressure plate. That makes sense. That makes great sense. Infinite. Is this really what Toby remembered?
No.
Nobody could leave. Nobody could leave. Are there any other doors? It has expanded. Oh, I love good names. Connect back. Main section leads nowhere. Check roofs. Right, so forward leads nowhere. This is a new section. Opens out into a cavern. Right. What does the story state? Story of a minotaur and its maze. An architect and a prison, an actor and their stage. So the stage hasn't been set yet. Anyway,
have you... Okay, then. That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Have you seen what his hole looks like now that it's, been
No, I haven't
destroyed?
gotten in there.
Oh, I could show you how to get in there. There's Toby made a warp to the outside, and there's a hole through the bedrock now that you can go in and look at it. Oh, you got mail?
Yeah, I did.
Spam, or?
What do you think?
Oh. Oh well.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I left, Carrion a present at their place from us.
Very good.
Yay!
I think that our chunks have been...
Huh?
I think that our chunks have been loaded. Because there's more honey in here. Unless you brought some more honey in, I
The
don't
stuff
know.
is, turned off.
No, I mean, if you've been here, then the bees will be working and...
I was in the nether kind of back and forth because I had to run back because I forgot a item frame for the bread knife.
No, I mean just in general, like...
Ah! Oh, then yes. Yeah.
All of the beer mugs now stacked together, that's good. They've been in the same container, therefore they now stack.
Yay!
Gambling.
I know, I saw it. I'm gonna go get my fucking net. Where's my net?
Hi. It's me. The lore relevant pair of boots. Hi, it's me, the lore relevant pair of boots.
Hi.
Uh.
So I had a sniffer in here, like a mushroom in here, like a yellow ally holding like a pitcher pod,
Okay.
and like Cerulean, my last ally, like was just chilling in this room, and they're gone too.
That's weird. I
think my allies have just been mysteriously dying, but now my sniffer has too.
I don't know why that would be. Well, let me... My only thought is it might be because, the... Hey. The server did have to get rolled back a little bit, but I don't think that would kill anything.
That's concerning.
Ugh. It's odd, because you're the only person this has been happening to.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
is why
And
it's like...
It's heartbreaking having my allies just mysteriously die on me. And I don't know why it would just kill like a few random select mobs like my sniffer or something.
Hmm. I don't know. Regardless, there you go.
Thank you. Can I have a pitcher pod too?
Yes.
Thank you. It's so sad. That was my last blue alley.
Salutes.
Ugh. Gotta make a new gravestone, I guess.
To admit, it was pretty.
It was pretty.
What is it that I need to be doing aside from making more beer for Yosuke? I'm not sure how long the conversation is going to last because that's the thing.
Yeah.
And so I want him to have a good supply.
No, yeah.
We need a bell as well. Hold on. We need a redstone link. Where do I put those? That's display link. That's a pulsar standard. There's the redstone link. Was it the vertical hazard block?
Hold on. I actually have it in my. I'm pretty sure I have it in my. I thought it was horizontal. Horizontal. I'm pretty sure.
You're pretty sure.
Well, I'll admit I tried to set one up, but I was alone,
it-
so I did test. I
it
couldn't test
didn't-
it.
I'm going to go into the check.
Okay, you can do that.
It is the vertical.
Fuck. Okay, well that makes sense. That's why I didn't hear
Where
it.
did our single vertical go?
I don't have it.
There. Wait, hold on. This is a horizontal, but it's definitely a vertical.
What the fuck?
Whatever. It works. So.
Come with me. We're gonna go do some backrooms maintenance. And I'm gonna pause the recording while I do it. See you.
Hi.
Hi. So, it's a bit of a work in progress, but I wanted to start it kind of as a, I guess, partly we've been needing one, but also, I guess, a bit of a safety measure, for well, it's not a good thing when you're being hunted by a knight.
Yeah. Ooh.
So, welcome to the long requested, in progress. Goodness, you could see why this would lend you a bit of safety.
Yeah, this is really good. Secret rat tunnel.
Yeah. Welcome to the ventilation system.
Ooh. I like it.
It's pretty heavily in progress. And while technically navigatable with slide, it's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Pikachu. Yeah, this
Give me a
is...
sec. Give me a sec.
No worries.
It's hard to get it through this gap.
You're getting it. You're just also like hitting stuff. There we go.
Okay, we're good. Where'd my Pikachu go? Oh, there it is.
You hit it with your
Yay.
trident.
Fair.
Yeah. Once I get the actual piping in, it'll be a little bit easier because the copycat boards will give you a bit of a lip to jump onto. Yeah. It's unfortunately one of the things.
Nice.
It's gonna take a while, but it gives you a bit of a hidey hole, kind of immediately, both I think directly up above here, and in the kind of like gaps and seams in between rooms here, while we get the rest of it set up. Yeah.
Well, it's coming along really nice.
I figured it'd be a good idea to give you a safe place to hide if you need it.
Well, that's great because I already have a warp set up here in my office, so
Yeah.
that'll
Yeah.
be good. Here's hoping Aleph won't be gunning for me. I mean,
Here's
I
hoping.
know I know I kind of helped take the sword, or at least deliver it to Ozymandias, but Toby's the one who has it, so I
Yep.
guess he's the one who's going to be catching most of the flack.
I don't know how to feel about. Oh, hey, man.
I've been meaning to talk to him a little bit about that.
Well,
So,
he's on
I-
fun.
I think the Game Boy leaking is kind of affecting my vision a little bit because now the iron golems look like garganacles.
Huh.
And the count turned into a Zubat, so
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
yeah, I'm trying not to worry about it.
I mean, makes me wonder if maybe somewhere in the grand fucking computer or whatever the fuck they've got running this whole shebang, if like at some point someone just like plugged in their Game Boy.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well,
Someone must have been a Pokemon fan.
clearly. Yeah, that's most of what I've been working on, admittedly, is getting you a little place to tuck away and hide if you need it.
Yeah, it'll be nice. Being one block tall definitely gives me an advantage over the bigger guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is also open up now. Still kind of a, left unsaid. This area is still off limits to folks who aren't being supervised. Hold on, I need to...
What did you just do to the fluid
I
pipe?
just broke my basin.
Okay, well...
I'm sorry. And then I placed it back. It should be fine.
Okay.
Did it do something?
Yeah, I just had to manually resume ticking for block entity glass fluid pipe because it got suspended by Narunia.
Oh no.
Those
No,
don't
I
need
got-
to be glass.
One of your
Okay.
pipes became a fucking ticking entity, bud.
Oh no,
Oh,
not my
look.
pipes. We just set this up.
If we have a situation here,
I'll
you
take-
are getting fired.
You can't
It's-
fire me, man. I live here.
I resumed
I can
it.
fire you.
I resumed it.
still live
It's not
here.
causing any issues. For the most part,
I won't do
Just-
it again.
Just be gentle with her.
I'm trying.
If you've seen the abomination that he has down here,
Oh, goodness.
I just
I'm
had to
sorry.
fix some pipe wiring for him.
Well, I had a question because I didn't know how to do it. And I just
Oh,
wanted
you
to know
really
if it was
reinforced-
possible.
You need to reinforce the floors here, Matt.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Ticking entity thing.
Yes.
I
One of their
yeah.
pipes got really scared.
I see.
Oh yeah, oh, right. Fucking, I need to, because I had to switch game modes to fix it.
How's
think
your new
that's-
bedroom doing?
I think it's pretty much fully set up. They've been working hard at it.
Dang, it looks great.
You got, Charles has got a little workshop here now too.
Nice.
Which-
Nice.
I'm, hoping to connect the ventilation system up here as well. So he has a spot to run away. That isn't his normal hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been working hard at it. It's basically all put together.
Nice. It looks great.
Yeah,
I guess it helps to only need one slot now.
yeah. And well, he'll finally be able to get a chance to fucking rest.
Yeah, dude needs some sleep for real. I
I
hope it does him wonders.
well, once they get some rest, they'll probably be out for a bit, all things considered.
Yeah, I gotta catch up. Oh, one random
Yeah?
question I wanted to ask. What's this like thingy called that opens the door? I wanna
It's
make one
the-
of these.
Oh, it's a placard.
How do I spell that?
Placard.
Once more? Sorry.
Placard.
Okay. Oh dang, I need a brass sheet for one of these.
Oh, hey. We might have some brass, actually. Oh yeah, the fruit juice of the week has been changed out.
Oh, sick.
It's sweet berry now.
Ooh.
Those hallways are getting close to being cleaned up. Yeah, let me see if we have brass here. If not, it's gonna be upstairs. Yeah, we do. So take however much brass you need out of the valuables chest.
I think I'll just take two.
Alright.
I'm probably
we
only
will...
gonna need one, but
I think we do need to go upstairs to flatten it, but that's okay. Real quick, I want to stop by the factory floor to mend some of my tools. Alright, perfect. There you go. Pathfinding.
They're just a little confused.
We have a setup that makes it so that they're kind of naturally inclined to pathfind through the hill.
Yeah, yeah. I think that something about them trying to get to higher ground.
Yep. This is mostly I'm trying to clear out fucking lag.
Yeah, there's a lot of these guys. I should probably clear up my cow farm. Admittedly, I never use it.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
And then leave the trommel running for a bit. That'll be a nice refresher for animal feed, for pink drink, for meat bricks.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll just leave her running for a bit.
Sounds good.
But yeah, it's 957 melon slice.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Yeah, my melon farm is like full of melon slices. That makes a lot of sense.
Good fucking gravy.
I sure hope there's enough room in the vault for all those slices.
Oh, there is. And we can always make it bigger too. Olive. So I should run the sugar cane. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks a lot cleaner.
Yep. And then here goes the sugar cane. I should put a little step for shorter folks to watch. And the sugar goes up over here. And that's pink drink.
Dang. Such a complicated process, but it's so satisfying.
It's really nice to see it come together, honestly. I'm gonna use this tank also for pink drink, might as well.
Yeah. So where do we go to switch these brass ingots?
Hmm? Oh,
Where do we go
yes.
to- Yeah, yeah.
Let me quickly turn off the trommel before we leave, so I don't forget. That will be this way. Out of the factory.
Oh yeah.
Well, hey. Who changed that? Ah, fuck.
I did see that. I did see that when I was wandering around trying to find your office.
Man, all signs are supposed to be normal. Oh, hey, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, these guys are garganacles for me.
Huh. Alright. No more
I
distractions.
wonder if I should get pictures printed. Would you be able to see that?
I
If I
mean,
got them printed?
I think so. Normally the photos appear as per our perceptions of them, so...
I should do that then.
Yeah, it's interesting. The cameras capture, like, subjective reality, not objective, so...
Interesting. This guy's just chilling in the elevator.
Going up with us.
Oh, bye!
Never mind.
Poor bastard.
Alright. Right click the top of this with your ingots. And they're good.
Yay! Thank you.
Thumbs up. Oh yeah, we also have just like a fucking stack of brass in here, so if you ever need any.
Oh, I will keep that in mind if I ever need to make any more locked doors. I'm planning on adding one to the new part of the church I've made.
Alright. No new applications or suggestions. That's good.
You want to see what the church looks like before I seal it off from the public?
Sure. Let me just go put these upstairs first.
Alright.
Aww.
Aww. I'm gonna have so much cake, dude. Did you see the one I left you in your office?
I did. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Welcome to my game. I call it 10 million coffers.
Oh my goodness. It's the House of Coffers.
Who knows what's more than 3 layers deep? Let's go to your church then.
Yeah, let's go.
The laughing is, I think, one of my favorite ambiances because it's just like, man, what's so funny?
Spooky. It's spooky. Why are they laughing so loud?
Like, what's so funny? What's up, man?
I guess
Oh,
one of the
dear.
Funny things. What's with the sand?
What? Huh? Why is there sand?
go. More sand.
Beach day.
Beach day in the nether.
That's a lot of birds.
Yeah. What's so funny? What's so funny, Magpie?
Why are they stacked? Like, what's the matter? Why are you tall? Stop that.
All the better to see you with.
That's cute.
It's really cute. Alright, follow me.
I see you've got some musical ambiance now.
Yup. I don't know where the allies picked up that song from, but I'm not complaining.
Oh, wow.
Yup. So this little bit over here is where I throw my offerings in. I throw them into the water, and they will eventually reach missing now.
Well, hey. That's neat. A lot of offering talk going around recently.
Well, you know, I don't know if Missing No is malevolent or not, but I figure something that big needs to be appeased.
I guess. I mean, probably better to leave offerings to it than the Grey King.
Yeah, exactly.
Still not sure how
I like to think she's chill.
That's fair. Yeah. Well, I hope so.
Everyone's kind of scared of her, but I think, you know, anything can be good if you know how to talk to it right.
I get that. And I mean, she hasn't really done anything yet.
Yeah.
Outside of Grey.
Yeah, I mean, I guess she's the one that's, like, spreading gray to the town, but, I mean, I'm not even necessarily against that. And, I mean, Ben is, like, saying it's an environmental issue, but, I mean, the grass is still, you know, alive. It's not like everything is dead around the area. It's just gray, you know?
Stuff seems like it's still spawning.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. I guess on the subject of offerings, I'm not sure how I'd feel about what happened at the ancient city the other day.
Yeah. I know. Everyone leaving offerings to get the Great King they caught. I'm worried about it. You think it's gonna pop up again?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't exactly been by to check to see if things have been taken out of the coffer or anything. I mean,
I guess, you know, I have a warp
that
to the
was-
city. I could look.
well, the coffer got moved, didn't it?
Oh, right.
I think it's by the Grey Shrine or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's,
I don't know.
That's Aleph territory. I don't know if I want to mess with that.
All I know
I heard
is
that yeah.
they did burn it down. To
Yep, I saw. I heard, I went and I saw, and yikes.
yeah.
They definitely are gonna shoot any trespassers, I imagine.
Probably, yeah.
I have a warp there, but it's like still within the forest area, like just close enough to hear, but like still wooded.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Admittedly a bit Oh no. At least, since I know you weren't here, I guess the usual pattern is he'll the container that whatever was placed in will be empty, and there'll be some like token of like acknowledgement. That's how it was with Hell leaving offerings and everything. I think that's how it was when Slag Tech was leaving offerings. Um, I don't know. I'm just not sure how to feel about it. I hope
Yeah,
that whatever was
it's
left
worrying.
is. I hope whatever was left is the last of it. I don't know. If people start adding more and more shit to the pile, that's. Yeah.
Yeah, the last thing we need is to give her more power.
Well, it's none of my business right now. But maybe something to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
All that aside, this looks great. I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Yeah, I've been meaning to write a book, stating what offerings I think she likes.
Yeah. That's very nice.
Thank you. Let's get out of here. I know it's pretty spooky, but I promise we do normal worship here.
I've seen worse.
Yeah. I
If
don't-
anything, I'm surprised folks haven't started getting into cult shit earlier.
It's not a cult, it's just a new and exciting religion that I started.
Right, of course. Apologies. I should. Occult. The occult. I should clarify.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's actually a pretty good MIDI. Like, they're.
Yeah.
Oh, they dance to their own music. That's so cute.
Yes. Like, all things considered, it sounds really good just with the flute and the piano.
Yeah.
I struggled to find, like, a good MIDI for, like, there was one for, like, the FRLG version, but it required so many instruments. But I found this one, and it's so good.
Honestly, kind of tempting to see how they might sound with a lower pitch instrument added into, like the didgeridoo.
Maybe.
Honestly, though, this on its own is really good.
I will try that. when the cooldown for duplicating them, like, wears off.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
It's good, though.
Yeah. My plan for the village now, I think, is going to be to add a bunch of custom trees. And then I want to get altar stone for the paths, but it's going to be so expensive.
Oh, good luck with that. Well,
Yeah.
when it comes to, like, needing rubies for bleeding obsidian, Prismarine, go to forward operating base CPIG. Prismarine in the vicinity of another portal has a pretty high chance of turning into, like, ruby ore. Literally, just, like, dig into the walls and floor a little bit.
I will keep that in mind. I'm probably going to need a buttload of it.
Yeah, just, like, get Prismarine, or even just, like, get Prismarine and bring it to a leaking nether portal, like mine, or forward operating base CPIG.
Gotcha. Alrighty, well, I will remember that.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Alright, take care.
Take care.
On lately?
Well, I believe that they age by the days that pass, and so if people people spend an entire daytime at our place, but leave at night, and we don't stick around at night, then it doesn't age. It's weird.
That's actually very frustrating, yes.
It is a little, but we make do.
If you'd like to put some stuff here to age, like, while I'm here, I've not been leaving this place very much. Although I suppose you could say the same. But anyway.
I don't really leave the island very often unless I'm
That's true.
guessing things or being taken somewhere. I did go
Yes.
into the back rooms on purpose, though. I went to the library to see what was going on there.
How recently?
Today. The labyrinth of books has extended, but it leads on to an open cavern, so not finished, I don't think.
I see.
A new hallway has turned up, which is an infinite loop around. It teleports you once you pass a certain door back to the start.
Oh, that's concerning.
I believe that might be what was written in the book, the infinite dollhouse that we couldn't leave.
Huh. Yeah, that would make sense. If that was what he was talking about.
I don't think what he remembers as the dollhouse is what I remember. Might have been a different loop.
From your knowledge, it seems to be just like one of the things written in the book at a time?
I'm not sure. I did write something down, and I will judge based on when that comes to be. But it may not be turning up in the library. I did look around the back rooms a little. Yosuke was guiding me towards Five Nights at Freddy's to perform FNAF Skip. to get
Right.
back home.
I'm told that was patched.
FNAF Skip, well, FNAF Skip is patched, but getting to Five Nights at Freddy's does still mean that we can get home.
Ah, okay, good.
But, yes, I think I know why that was patched. Out of it, I think I know why it was patched. There was a cavern that led straight into Shrimp Station.
It's a little too convenient.
Yeah, a little bit too convenient. But yes, I'll have to. I might get a look around again, see if things have changed, but I wouldn't know where exactly to start looking, especially considering everyone else's things seem very, very specific on what they are. What I remembered was much more abstract.
Yes, well, you might have seen that I wrote something.
I figured it might have been you. The fact that you couldn't remember, saying that
Yeah.
everyone else's memories had come back.
I'm hoping for something. I didn't really want to bring it up because I thought people would think it was a bad idea to do that. And maybe it is. Maybe it is a bad idea to do that, but I'm just hoping being there the way that it looked beforehand, maybe that'll do something.
Maybe it will. It
But
would be strange if it spread all the way to there, but I have heard that it's spreading towards Slagtown, the back rooms themselves.
oh, really? That's very far away.
It is quite far away. I was using my compass to see how far exactly it was, because apparently Ben had escaped through a cave near the library, and when he had surfaced and started to swim towards home, he reached the flock field.
Oh, really? That is very close. But yes, that is. My request was also to see more how the whole thing works with memory, whether it pulls from one person's memory directly or if it's more of a collective memory thing.
Yes.
I would be
We'll have to
interested to
see.
see.
I have been taking your advice from your letters, listening in more.
Yes.
I didn't hear anything of importance yet. Carrion was showing Sparks a place which only they can access. It's 1 block tall.
Okay. Interesting.
It was a little interesting.
I wish with these transmissions we could tell where they were coming from.
Yes, I assume that it's probably on the copper floor. And I guess it might be near their office.
Okay, I will.
I wouldn't know how to find it. I suppose sliding around in the room.
That would be a bit of a silly thing to do, but I think it may be the best solution. Yeah.
It would be quite silly. I'll leave Yosuke to that, see if he can
Yeah.
flop his way in with his wings.
His specialty is silly things. Yeah.
Ben knows that I'm here giving you some wine, so he's not expecting me back.
Good.
He said that I should bring you some jelly wine, which I do agree. We have been making more of it.
That's nice of him. Not sure what my plan is for today.
No, neither mine. I've been making more beer for Yosuke. He still needs to speak to the Reaper.
You know, I do need to talk to the Reaper as well. That is one of the things that I can do today.
If he's here.
If he's here. I need to, yeah, there's definitely some things that I'm not understanding that I need to clear up with him. Some very blatant contradictions in people's stories.
Yes. I wanted to ask why he had killed you.
Well,
He said that he would take your sword and then didn't.
that's exactly what I want to ask him. It doesn't make any sense.
Because Carrion even said that him stealing things was out of character for him.
Exactly, but that's what he said when he attacked me. I wouldn't misremember that. Yeah. At first I had thought maybe he was okay with just someone else having it as long as it wasn't me. But I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not sure that I'm happy that Toby has it.
Yes, well,
I was going to see if I could convince him to hand it over to me under the guise of I would speak to the Grey King with him present and then leave as fast as possible. Ideally with the drinks that send me straight home, but I would need to warn you exactly when that was happening because I think if it's in my hands, he can still get it. The moment it's in
Yes.
yours, he won't be able to anymore.
do you think so?
I think so. He wasn't able to take it off of you beforehand.
I think he just didn't want to go that far. And then that is a good question. I actually never considered that. I thought he just didn't feel like initiating that. And then when someone did it, then it's like, all right, all bets are off. I think it's not a bad idea. I think he may be able to achieve that, but I do think that it would cause a big fuss.
Perhaps, but if Toby is already intent on burning bridges,
Yes, he is, it would seem, but I just don't understand anything that's happening. I don't know where I stand with a lot of people, but I very much sincerely appreciate you and Yosuke's support and what you're doing to try and help me out. I just don't know. I just don't know where I stand with Toby. I don't know what he's doing with his little girlfriend.
what Yosuke has said about them, I feel less and less like. I don't know. Jane only seems to be a threat if Toby is there to back her up.
That would check out.
I think with the right planning, we catch her unawares. Of course, Toby would be right back in the ball the moment he gets in a situation, but
This is what concerns me. I've been thinking about it. I probably already voiced this, but it's just kind of dawning on me more and more how, like, dangerous Toby really is and how, like, He's
I've
literally
been-
everywhere, and
I've been thinking about it since he took the sword off of me. Well, not since he took it off Yosuke. Yosuke was just holding on to it for me. Someone else in a chain of people so that it couldn't be found at the time.
yeah.
And then Yosuke told me that he put it in a coffer that he could lock with my key and hid in his ender chest. It was gone when he took it.
I just
And that was
how does he?
within it was within an hour of him putting it in that locked coffer that it was gone.
I just don't. Yeah, I've been trying to be understanding with him, but also not like. I know that he can see through me, so I've been honest that like when I'm upset and everything. But he's also been trying to come to me first and tell me things. I just don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that I can't. We are basically forced to work with him, and
Yes,
we
that's
can't
what I don't
really.
like.
If I wanted, I wouldn't be able to hide anything from him because you and I both, just about everyone, has some of him on us.
Yes. Not easy to get off. It was all over the end, by the way.
Ah.
Scattered. Makes me wonder about him. How much of him is actually supposed to be here.
I should think none of it.
With his memories of past loops, it makes you think, well, he must have. But he said that in the last loop, when we were in the dollhouse, none of us could leave. If that implies him as well, why couldn't he if he is everything and everywhere? Why couldn't he break the boundaries like he can now?
That's true. Was he maybe in a different form? Maybe he wasn't always like this?
This is true. This loop has caused quite
I think
a
he.
lot of
I think they might think.
disturbances, I suppose.
I think Ozzy thinks that last loop and the dollhouse loop are the same loop.
That's really
Perhaps
funny.
the more destabilized it becomes, the stronger he becomes.
That, you know what? That makes perfect sense actually. Since things have been going especially wrong in this loop, there's more cracks for him to slip in, so to speak. I think since the simulation is breaking, then yeah, that would make sense. But then that doesn't necessarily explain.
I think that might need to be cleared
I
up
don't
in a
know.
bit.
Maybe it's something that I can just straight up ask
Like,
him.
Yeah.
That might be a good idea. I don't think he's going to be very kind speaking to me after I try my little stint with his with the sword.
Once he's up, Toby will get on it.
Yes, well,
He loves clarifying.
it's
So
just
that-
the after that worries
that's
me.
that's
you
that's
know?
fine for him.
After you teleport home, then what? I mean, he can just
Follows
follow
me.
you. Yeah.
Yes, that's why I was thinking I should warn you when it's happening and you should be waiting for me.
Yes. We could be fast enough. That is entirely possible. But that's banking on the theory that he can't take it from me.
it's also banking
just
on
think
the
that he
theory
could.
that he'll give it to you if asked.
I don't think he will.
I'm not sure.
I don't
Yes,
think he
like,
would.
No.
I
really not
I think it
sure.
wouldn't be. Excuse me.
Toby
a
loves
particularly
going,
suspicious question
no.
for me to ask him.
That's his
Like,
favorite
why
fucking
didn't you take
move.
the
Is
sword
going,
from me before?
No.
That's true. If you can find out if it was a didn't because I didn't want to or couldn't,
Mm-hmm.
that could
Let me jot
help.
that down.
Their gunmaker hostage in the basement is
There,
really funny
okay.
to
Oh, it's
Yeah,
really
I mean,
funny.
He's not been coming by
Make me
often,
guns,
but
gun
he's been
boy.
coming by more often than he usually does. So, I think-
visiting Slag Tech very much.
yeah. I think, yeah, I think I'll be able to ask that without raising suspicions.
Right. I was probably going to check the nether spread in the ancient city as well, because I'm unsure if it's been
Hmm.
cold
I think, yeah, I think we're done here.
If it's not an
Thank
actively
you.
loading chunk,
Stay
then
safe.
it won't spread.
Me too.
That's really fun. Not
I
gonna work.
did mention to Sparks that the coffer had been moved to the shrine because they were not they had forgotten. But I had also mentioned because they were like, well, you know, what's that whole thing usually like? And I was like, well, normally he kind of just takes the stuff out of the container and then leaves something there, like an acknowledgement. Not he takes the container. So the fact that there is no container, that'll be a suspicion. Tee-hee.
I guess the thing with giving him offerings is that's like, it was never him changing things for the better.
Yep.
It was someone else fucking doing it.
Under his, like, purview, but still.
But like, it never has he
Well,
raised his hand
okay.
to help someone else in this loop.
I will clarify. I do need to clarify. It wasn't the scribe changing shit directly. It is the ink itself. It's a thing that the scribes can control, and it's a thing that he could control when he had the power to do it. So he was directing it until a scribe decided, no, actually, I want to direct it more. And he was like, okay, I don't give a fuck. I have other things to look at. I've played around with this. There's better tools for me. Usually his part of it, though, was giving the return gifts rather than explicitly altering things.
Yeah.
So the fact that there's no return gift yet.
I don't think he's returned the favor once since he left the fucking mansion.
Admittedly, people haven't really been offering to him that
No,
much.
he left.
He has, there was a case where Slagtech offered something post-mansion leaving, which he did return the favor on, but it was
Okay.
food for food, you know?
Okay, that's fucking net zero.
Right. But that's how it's always been with, it's always been a matter of equivalent exchange in his mind. Rather than like, oh, I will wield some magical power. He's not a magical power guy. He's a scientist.
I
Yeah.
think that's the part that bugs Martine the most. Is it's a scientist pretending to be a king.
It's the whole thing of he's never called himself a king. It's not a title he's refused. But I think he mostly thinks it's more funny than anything. Because it's like, if you call me a king, does that mean you'll kneel?
Yeah, buddy? No. Means I'm gonna throw rocks at you. Means I'm gonna throw shit. Fucking. I don't know, it's such an interesting situation because it's like. This guy isn't evil. Just. kind of a dick.
No.
What? Was he not? How would you not know? You were just there. Is the bathroom door closed? Then he's in there.
I love this tiny house. Dong.
Oh,
What?
oh no, it's so interesting.
I did.
Hmm?
I did make a little bit of vents and let Sparks know about them. Specifically, I made some that connect their office to a little pocket above the like hallway.
Okay.
Um I also worked a little bit. I need to get the teleports for it set up, but the bit where the book maze hits the cave, there
Oh,
is
did
now the
you?
3 road split.
Oh my god, let me go look.
Um, I need to get the
Okay,
teleport set up.
I wanna go see. It's very nice.
Hehe.
I don't know. I guess I just keep thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's such a complicated feeling Martine has. It's like I care about you, but oh fuck. But like you're being kind of a fucking weirdo asshole.
Yeah.
But also, how much of it do you really mean? How much of it is on purpose? Broken toy. How much of it? How much of it is just a toy being broken?
I need to switch to creator real quick. Wait.
I don't know.
It's
It's so interesting.
it's very much to like, I don't know. I don't think the king even knows. Right?
I think that's the big thing. Is that there's a refusal to admit the lack of knowledge. I think that's where the problem in part lies. It's just like this guy will not admit to anyone or himself that like he doesn't really know what's going on. He wants to believe that he does. Because if he's wrong about this, what else was he wrong about?
No.
And that makes everything he did in vain. Like, there's a sense of care somewhere still in there. But, like, how buried is it beneath interest in an experiment's results? How buried is that beneath morbid curiosity? How buried is that beneath thought? What if there was a guy who was really fucked up?
I ask myself that every day, brother. What if there was a guy, and you'll never fucking believe it, but it's bad.
I think that's why Martine's like, we just need to get this guy out of his fucking castle. Like, maybe if Ro went for a walk. Or something. Looked at a fucking tree normal style or something. He'd go, oh wait, the fragility of life and all its preciousness. I forgot.
I don't think that's gonna happen is the thing. I'm for real, the most emotionally cathartic thing.
I forgot about my earthly desires.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it might end
No,
up
they're
being
in there.
like,
I don't know. It's such an interesting dynamic.
oh yeah, very much. Alright, I'm gonna test this real quick. Yup. Perfect. Okay. Okay.
Left door or right door? It all leads the same.
It's fucking
The
perfect.
theater.
Well, one is labeled comedy and the other is labeled tragedy.
Ehe.
They lead you to the corresponding doors. That's good. Okay. That's also a perfect chance for you to say. Yep. Alright. I go in Ghost. I'm gonna go look at what Aleph is up to.
Yay. Oh my god.
Hey!
Door? Hey. Hey.
Hey!
Hey. What you doing, buddy?
What's up?
That's fucking Captain Foxy's and Carter's shit.
Um,
Run, little knight. my god. That's really funny. Lorp knows.
Glorp's fucking fighting back.
Lorp's like, hey! Achoo! I really like the burp.
It's really good.
It's such a nice little tower.
Yeah, the fucking... You can look over here and see the fucking... It's around the back, which is, I think, why I missed it.
Huh?
This is what the dragon left.
A pot?
If you right-click it, you can open it in not spectator mode.
Well, I'm not doing that.
There's diamonds, a wand of symmetry, and a note labeled "From the Dragon."
Oh,
Yeah, it's...
I'm
ugh.
rotating it so fast in my head.
Oh, you should see
Yes.
what Sparks has done at the... Oh, lag.
It disconnected me for a second. Okay.
Man, the graveyard is
man.
getting expanded.
Man,
Hey,
I heard this. It's so cool.
this is fun. The alleys, when holding the instruments, will fucking dance.
Yeah, because it's music. Oh.
They're just fucking jamming.
So fun.
It was very good. 2 people have left me cake that I should probably go pick up.
Yay, yay.
Generally, I should fuck around a bit more in character today. Stretch my limbs. Oh yeah, I can show you the, Oh, fuck, my joke!
No.
So, hold on, let me... Here's the work in progress.
Oh, I like it.
I used some of the slope blocks.
Oh, wait, that's smart.
Their hitboxes are such that, you have to do it like this in order to make it traversable for someone who's 1 block tall. But it also makes it additionally very annoying to anybody who's, like, trying to slide through.
Well,
Hi. There we go. Alright, that's good. I'll give them a little dark spot under the floors that's like unfinished too. And then to escape, you gotta hop onto this back panel. And then if you're not small, you gotta slide. Yeah. And then no, don't hit that. You gotta hop onto the back, and then you gotta, once you're like, yeah,
Oh.
no, you just slide out. Yep, there you go. Hello?
Just me. Don't mind me.
Alright. You in the caves nearby, or just visiting?
I was just visiting, and then I decided to check up on some things. By the way, your security guard, something happened to him.
Oh,
He just
what?
went up. He just
He
like,
went up? He went up?
I put the elevator down, and then he just like didn't go down with it. Like he just went up.
Oh, no, it's because of how the contraptions, work with things. He is still in the elevator.
Oh yeah, there he is. That's really funny. Hi, buddy.
Oh, he's down again. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It was really funny. It was like, oh, okay.
Welcome upstairs,
Hey,
buddy.
man.
Yeah, no, they, entities that aren't players interact with it weird. Especially entities that are bigger than a player or smaller.
I see.
It's why, Sparks and Starlight sometimes look like they're floating in elevators.
Okay.
I guess you live here now, bud.
Welcome upstairs, buddy. You got a new job.
Oh, man.
Yeah, welcome.
Anything
Anything I can
interesting
help
happen
you
around
with?
here lately?
Not really. It's mostly getting ventilation systems properly functional.
Oh, were they not before?
I mean, they
Yeah,
were.
funny.
Well, no, we did. We did have them, but they're not like they're not properly connected to each other with all the new rooms and stuff.
Oh.
Alright.
I see.
We've got
I'll just go up.
kinda, yeah.
Well,
I mean, back
Air
when it was
holes.
just like, back when it was literally just this tunnel. That's kind of all we needed, you know.
that's true. I guess all you really need is a little porthole.
Oh, my food pouch is like almost empty.
I could get you more. Give me your pouch.
All right.
Give me your pouch. Fucking. I hate items. Yeah, I could throw some more shit.
All right.
Did you guys ever figure out what the whole Master at Arms thing was?
Oh, yeah. They don't actually work here.
Yeah?
That's war.
Oh. You know what that is? That was one of the theories. That was one of the leading theories.
Straight up, I'm
Huh.
pretty sure they just put up the sign to be irritating. They do not work here. They have not sent in an application.
Didn't even take the time to decorate their office, no.
No. Don't let anybody tell you that they work here. They don't.
Okay.
They have not
Well,
undergone
obviously
any
not, so-
interview. I have already told them directly. I cannot promise that the sign will remain. Not in that I'll remove it, but like in that Felix might because it's annoying, or that Bob might
True.
because it's litter.
Fuck, I didn't even think about Bob.
Yeah, no, there's a decent like Bob could just like remove the sign. He has the jurisdiction.
From a
A party?
treat of sand?
Magpie's treat?
I'm gonna guess that Magpie was dropping sand on people.
That seems incapable.
If I had to hazard a guess. I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't think that that's true, Ben.
I don't think that's true. When did Slenderman get here?
Thunderman?
Where's
I've-
Slenderman?
Up the ladder, up here.
Oh my god. Meepku?
Yeah, it's Miku.
This
guess
is
they're
the
chilling.
squad right here. This is
The dream
This is-
blunt rotation.
this is gays going to brunch.
Honestly,
Yup.
including this guy. This guy too. It's coming.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely.
He's dressed up.
This is the creepy blunt rotation. And also Miku. Hi Miku. Hold on, do I have any of my fucking graffiti on me? Hold on.
I don't
Oh
have
wait,
any
I do.
more.
Hold on. I need to do my I probably do.
Hopper
It's
stance.
just yeah, there we go. There's 8 there's 11.
OMG.
Hatsune Miku. Yup. Now
Yup.
this is gays going to brunch.
Yes. This is awesome.
You know what?
Oh, he's floating, I guess. He got too high.
What is happening in chat?
I don't know.
I don't know. Huh.
Oh yeah, I did
Where's
mean to ask. Is there any developments on the whole thing with your drills being stolen?
no.
Genuinely, I do not know what happened.
War didn't take them though.
Real? Okay, that's what I was gonna ask because that was the leading theory. I think.
No.
Right?
We had a conversation, and I'm gonna be real. I basically said the same thing that I was thinking with that of if war really didn't fucking want us to fight the thing that way, then it would have done more than just take the drills. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Drills are replaceable.
they can, like, drills are very replaceable. It's annoying. But, like, they could have done way more to dissuade us from that.
Could have done worse.
So they said they had nothing to do with it?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Have you replaced the drills yet?
Most of them.
Okay. I was just curious if they were gonna get stolen again or something.
I
Well,
hope not.
I've got extras just in
That'd be
case,
annoying.
and, you know, not all of them are going on the drill immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Smart.
for now, it's mostly a matter of experimentation, and they're not really,
Right.
they're not really, high potential, right now, just because, oh, I mean, really, the priority is getting hell back.
Yeah.
Yes, I was gonna ask if there's any updates on it, because it seems to be pushed back a bit.
We've been gathering more materials.
Yeah, it's mostly a matter of making sure he's ready.
Mm. So you've been creating,
The materials, for one.
right?
Yeah,
I'm not really sure what the
It's-
process will be with that, admittedly.
I mean, currently it's mostly a matter of... Hold on. There we go. My recording was like, I don't see your game. It's... It's mostly a matter of... I mean, with the materials that we've been gathering, kind of letting hell guide the shape into the body. That's kind of
That's
what we did
true.
with Gamma, too. It wasn't a...
Oh, okay. He's capable of doing that, like kind of making it himself?
Well, that's what we need to talk about.
Right.
But I think
Yes.
so, given they're all hellish materials and he's kind
That would
of
check
one with
out,
the
I
world
think.
right now.
Yes. That would check out. Well, good luck with that, I guess. Do you have
Well,
an
thank you.
ETA at all on when that's going to be done?
No.
Damn.
It's, again, we need to talk properly. It's a whole mess, but we're working on it one step at a time.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, that's about it. I'll leave you guys.
All right.
Portal?
Portal is up through the cherry floor.
Yes.
Move. Okay. I need to name my discs.
What are you gonna name them?
Admittedly, the funny thought that comes to me is calling it "Here We Go Again," because they boomerang.
Oh! Oh! Nice!
The other thought is calling them "Heat-Seeking Missile,"
Oh, yeah.
which is really funny. I might figure out a better name for my horn, too.
Your what?
My horn?
Oh,
It's currently just named Rend, because it seemed like a funny thing to name it.
just yell someone about Skyrim style.
Exactly. Like, that was the entire thought
Touyscraft.
process. The other thought is calling it Skyrim.
That's really funny.
I'm just gonna call it Skyrim. I've killed you with Skyrim.
Fuck.
Okay. Ugh, okay. Um... I'm getting sushi. Oh, I should name fucking... Hold on. Alright, I don't think this will ever kill someone, but it is really funny to me. Alan Wake's American Nightmare.
Yes.
Name of my flare gun. Worst game in that series. It's like entertaining, but you know. God, it is really funny seeing my fucking paper doll.
I have a funny feeling.
I have a funny feeling. Yeah, Ozymandias thought that this was the dollhouse. 'Cause you can't escape from it. And it's like,
that's
no.
really funny.
Like, no. Oh, when I can hear their keyboard go off and I'm like, oh, you are writing down notes. When I get back, I might work on the TV a bit.
Okay.
Kind of just to have it, you know?
Yeah.
It's really funny seeing the fucking right under the dollhouse in progress.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Data turned off. Weird. Because the last few times it hasn't been, and I haven't been able to receive, like, texts and shit.
Oh, that's fucked.
No, you didn't check the book maze.
until there was no more that they could eat off of the top, and then they would drink the rest.
That's so gross.
Saying the actual agony of seeing Tenor and Pete art and knowing you.
Oh, don't blow it up. I still like the weird cave bits.
Oh, it's very good.
I'm very happy I've made a place that's fun to explore.
It's really good. Oh, I didn't
I love
realize
how
how close it was.
is.
Yeah.
Yes! It's so close, I love it.
Well, here's hoping with the maze going out ever closer. Slag Tech, she's coming for you.
What's going on?
It's really teleporting. It's really tempting to teleport him to a different part of the cave that's closer to the book maze.
That's really funny.
I'm doing it.
Go to Booksland.
Oh, the middle road is less traveled. Oh.
My evil slabs maze.
It's very good. It is a very good maze.
Thank you.
being loud as fuck. You'll wake up Wayne. This lighthouse is approved by Cicada Labs. No, don't go that way. No. Smack's gonna be
No.
upset.
Oh wait, the portal. It's okay.
They keep using that fucking portal. Like everybody does, constantly. It's really funny because no matter how many times I'm like, maybe you shouldn't. He's kind of, you know.
You know.
People keep using it. Oh, the
Smack
spread.
is smelling people.
Man. The fucking spread, dog.
It's kind of crazy. What is that mouse doing?
Accident.
I guess.
Otherwise, I don't know.
Can two people use this at the same time? Okay.
Are you open on it? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can't see if you're making anything.
Well, I'm not.
Okay. Where's a
I'll just
flare
hold on to the
gun?
additional.
Oh, there it is.
Put that
I
iron
need
down
iron, lever, red, and then
here. Well, it's
a firewood rock.
but the
Well, why are you going to shrimp? Why are you going to fried rice, rather?
Oh no. Not doors problem.
Hold on. Yep,
Okay.
there you go.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, you could go Felix mode. You could be there.
Oh, fuck, I'd have to...
Scroll wheel speeds you up.
Oh, but it's too fast for chunks.
Well, wait for him to go through. Maybe. And then quick hop. Kinda, you know? You can appear from one of the many tunnels. Oh, hello.
I didn't mean to intrude.
It's no intrusion. I'm used to people coming and going. Did you need something?
I'm not sure we met officially. Since you're here, perhaps introductions are in order?
Right. Nocturne. A pleasure.
Pleased to meet you. You may call me Aleph.
The night. I have heard so much about them.
You have?
Well, people like talking about nights and such. They make for good story subjects.
That is
And
true.
admittedly, I've been hearing quite a bit from about a lot of people.
So you're fond of stories?
In a way, yes. I've lived many, so I suppose it's only natural.
You've lived many, but is this your first time in this particular story?
I believe so. First time playing any active role, though, at least.
Right. I see.
Before, I believe I may have been on ice, as one might say.
Yes. So you're in here hanging out with Felix?
Indeed.
You two know each other?
Yes. For a long while. Well, close, I suppose. Though,
That's nice, I guess.
natural when one tries to kill the other.
Oh, yeah, certainly. I'm sure everyone's already come here to tell you this, but you should look out for him.
Oh?
There's, kind of someone who wants his head on a platter running around.
Oh.
So just make sure he's...
That's nothing new. And I'm sure he's
imagine he
already
makes
very aware.
enemies.
Such is the nature of living a long and storied life.
That is true. That is also true. It's hard to go through life without making enemies, actually.
Indeed.
And only the people that think that they can be friends with everyone that end up having it the worst, I think.
Often, though not always. I'd argue those who isolate from everything in an attempt to go the other way on the spectrum also suffer quite terribly.
You're not wrong, but... What have you got there?
My staff?
It's very pretty.
Thank you.
What does it do?
Oh. Mostly launches me quite dramatically.
Oh, awesome. I love that.
Oh, there you are.
Oh. Hi. Well,
What
that
brings
didn't
you all the way
sound-
over the fuck to nowhere? Oh, I never sound happy. Don't worry about that.
No, this is normal.
That's fair. Well, I've just take a look at the nether portals to see if anything's changed around them. And I know that there's one here, so
Yeah.
I was
Well,
gonna run around, and I don't think that I've explored all of this place, so I was just gonna do that. I know it's your house, so sorry about that.
Not
that's
really.
alright.
More like temporary housing unit while
Yeah.
well, someone does want my head on a pike. You aren't wrong.
You overheard that?
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I'm wanted dead. That's
Oh
why
yeah.
I'm here.
I'm certain that you're not the first. That I'm not the first person to tell you that.
Oh,
It's
no.
a bit of a belated warning. If I was, I'd be very concerned if this was the first you were
Yeah.
finding out about it.
I would be
Indeed.
too. I'm very happy you're not the first one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Man, kind of related, but can you get a read on Toby these days? Because I don't know what the hell is going on with him.
I don't think I've ever been able to get a read on him.
Well, yeah, but there was something that you just said about how trying to kill each other for a long time makes you know a person. I was wondering if it was something like that.
Well, he has been acting more and more. Erratic isn't the word I'd use, but uh, he's. I could tell something's up.
Something's worrying him.
Something, yeah. I don't know. He wouldn't tell me.
No, he wouldn't.
I just notice when he seems pissed or something. I don't know if he's pissed, but he seems weird.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to say he always seems pissed and he always seems weird, but I think, I don't know, something is going on. I don't.
Preoccupied.
How much do you know
maybe.
about what went on the past few days?
Eh. Not
My sword was
much.
confiscated.
Oh,
I know.
Yes. How
lost
do
your
you know that?
doohickey.
I believe Tobias
Ah.
has it currently.
That he does. That he does. I was worried that he'd use it to try and, kill you. In a kind of sick sense of, since it was the thing that got you last time, he'd want to do it again.
If he
As
wanted
an
to kill
insult.
me, he already had the weapon to do that. He wouldn't
That's
have needed
very
your sword.
true.
I know, he wouldn't have needed it, not at all, but he would have thought it was funny.
Probably,
Well, the sword wouldn't exactly keep Felix down for very long.
So he has another weapon he's intending to use that would
I doubt Tobias would
do you
use
in?
it.
Yes. That's. I mean, if he plans on using it.
Which I doubt he would.
I'm admittedly not so sure, but. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't die. Trying not to.
I don't think he will. But maybe I'm simply an optimist.
I hope not. I can't tell what's going on with him. Oh. What'd you get?
Not a great omen, but not the worst.
I'm
Like
sorry, I
middle
didn't
of
catch
the
that.
road.
Not a great omen, not the worst.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take it.
Anything's better than worst.
That is one way of looking at things, yes. Yeah.
It's not a day of woe. That is often only what matters.
Yes.
I'm here if you ever have questions about things, I suppose.
Thank
Specifically,
you. I had wanted to talk to the both of you, but now that I'm here, I'm like, I don't even know what to say because things have just changed a lot. I can't.
I
I
understand. Well,
You were studying the nether spread, weren't you?
Not just, but yeah. I
What else are
admittedly.
you?
What else am I doing? Well,
What else are you studying? Or
the
doing other
portals
things?
themselves.
Mm.
I'm trying to. Yeah. I mean, the nether itself is very interesting, but I'm also trying to figure out the nature of these portals. If there's a way to calibrate them, if there's a way to mess with them. You can make them different sizes and shit, but what else can you do?
It's worth.
Hmm.
I believe one of the things we were looking into was to see if we could temper the spread to possibly manipulate when it decides to transform something new.
I
That's
mean,
not
I've
really
already figured
been
out how to make near infinite rubies.
true.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's quite useful. Just put some fucking prismarine down near it, and it most of the time turns into some form of ruby.
Nice.
Occasionally
Useful for the
soapstone.
lanterns you've got around here, I guess.
Yep,
Indeed.
they're bright as fuck.
Well, they're not bad. A hue of lamp that I can actually see, which is nice.
Hmm. Have you reached any other breakthroughs or anything?
Admittedly, it's been a bit slow. It would be useful if I could go out and test the spread on other portals, but I'm a bit cooped up.
Until Jane calms
Yeah.
down, that will likely be rather impossible.
Yeah. So right now I'm kind of just working with what I've got. We've
That
been making
is.
do.
Yeah,
Oh
that
dear.
is difficult, but I guess you've been making the most of it?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
tea down here, so
I'm able to go out occasionally without too much difficulties. The umbrellas are nice for avoiding the sun.
That's good. Is there anyone else helping you guys out? Or is it basically just you two around here?
sometimes I
Proto,
let Proto, like, push a lever or something.
he's got helpful ideas on occasion.
Yeah, he can be smart when he wants to.
Indeed.
Hmm.
It's generally been a matter of trial and error, though.
Science tends to be, yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. And I love trying not to set things on fire.
Yeah, that
Indeed.
too. I mean, especially if you're working with fire and nether like materials.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
flammable.
It has been
Mm.
certainly a bit odd how quiet certain things have been as well. That's more a point of interest than any particular changes.
Hmm. Well, what do you make of it?
I don't know. I have to get my hands on that hell guy. He is hell.
Yeah.
That will
I-
probably give a lot of answers that I can't get otherwise.
Same here. I'd like to talk to him, but they keep pushing it back. The day he's supposed to come back.
I think he'd like to talk to you too. I think he'd like to talk
Indeed.
to everybody.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, but yeah.
All in good
They're
time.
working on it, at least.
I'm sure they are.
And. mm, Well. It'll happen as it happens.
Sure, certainly.
Well. Do take care.
Yeah, you guys as well. Yeah, feel like I barely see you. Which is fair because current events kinda keep you away from everyone, unfortunately.
I'll get out of here
But
sometime soon.
I hope so. I hope we can
Soon.
whatever happens with the whole situation, I hope.
It'll reach some form of head and then probably
I hope
blow
they don't
over.
get you.
They won't.
For now,
Alright.
I must
Probably
take
some
my
stupid
leave.
power of friendship bullcrap.
Well, that would be convenient, but I don't know. Maybe they'll just kill you gently and then get over it.
You know what? Maybe. Maybe I can convince him. Just do a little. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I'm
I'm-
sure you
Mm.
will.
I've danced with death plenty of times. This wouldn't be the first time I've had guns trained on my head.
It also wouldn't be
Uh-huh.
the first time I've had to run a rescue mission for your ass.
Well, I'm not gonna need rescue, so.
I hope not. RP card down. I must take my leave. Apologies.
Yes, of course.
Well,
I was wondering when that would be. That's all I have to say anyway. Goodbye.
salute.
Alright. Recording ends here.